guys, welcome to Roll for Crit here at PhD's Speed Gaming event in Dallas, Texas. We are talking to Jules from CMON, and we have some cool 3D exciting things in front of us that I want to get into. So why don't we start with the closest one?
Sure.
Banana Bandits.
So Banana Bandits is, CMON has been we've been trying to expand our catalog and diversify it quite a bit with more family style games like Potion Explosion, The Grizzled, and just offer a wider catalog that can appeal to the entire family. So Banana Bandits is a co-production with Mundu Games, and this will come out later this spring, summer. And essentially, it's a very light family game that the kids can enjoy. So the goal of the game is, well, the title of the game says it all. We're going to try to collect the bananas on the top, and essentially it's just a battle royale. So essentially you have three actions. You can either move, fight, or climb to the top and exchange 2 coins from your opponents for a banana. Depending on the amount of players, whether it's 3, 4, or 5 bananas you've collected, wins the game. So essentially on my turn I can move, let's just say they're down here, I can move this way, and when we get on the same square, you and I would roll the dice, just the yellow ones, and there's punches on the dice, and essentially we're just going to punch each other in the face. And
classic monkey.
So I punch you 4 times. You would do the same. If I win, you retreat by 3 squares.
Okay.
And you drop your color coin, which hangs on the building itself where you moved away from. And then on my turn, after that, I can go collect the coins and then work my way up. And essentially that. It's 2 to 4 players. Plays in about 15 to 20 minutes, more or less. It's a very quick, very fast-paced game, and there's a couple other elements, like there's these cards that you collect, so I can collect cards on my turn. That's one of my actions, where I get extra dice. I can, make you re-roll. I can annul your attack, so on and so forth. So it's just this fun little interaction, press your luck game, and well, not really press your luck, but dice rolling, and it's a very exciting game.
Yeah, I like right up, obviously, the box. The fact that it's incorporated into the box is really cool. We always like that kind of thing. I also like that you have had the foresight to make it see-through, sort of, so you can, no matter which side of the board you're on, you can look across and know what's going on. That's pretty good.
Oh, and I love the whole hanging element for the monkeys, because all I can think of is the old monkey toys, used to hang them arm by arm.
Oh, right, barrel monkeys, yeah.
And it's very easy to store and set up. Actually, it's already, like when you're setting up the game, this just comes off, and then once these are off, boom, 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 you just fold this, and then there you go, and then you just, when you want to set up. Yeah, it's
pretty much.
Very, very easy to set up as a game, so for the family, it's quick and fun.
No, yeah, that definitely looks cool. And sorry, you said the release date, but when?
The target is June.
Okay.
Depending on the boat, the shipments, and whatever else.
Depending on, barring any unforeseen incidents.
Yeah.
And then you've got some Arcadia Quest stuff here. Of course, there's lots of that. So what's going on in these?
So the base game was launched to retail March 31st. This is Arcadia Quest Inferno. It is the continuation of the Arcadia Quest world, and in this one, the title says it all. But what I wanted to really show are the really cool thing about Arcadia Quest is you can confront the other players, as it's a dungeon crawl, but I can also fight you, and you control them. I can also fight the board as well, and when I'm fighting the monsters that are on the board, you actually control them. So the downtimes of the dungeon crawl are very little, and it's just a very fun game. We can backstab each other. There's all kinds of stuff related. But this was kickstarted last year, but the game is now available. So next week, the Chaos Dragon is released to retail, and this is the actual. Oops, sorry, it just snaps in here. But this is I don't know if you can see, but this is the actual sculpts of the game, and then the really cool miniatures. They're just great, and then some of the big figurines that are inside the game here. So again, Arcadia Quest came out last, 2 weeks ago, and this next Friday, the dragons will be released along with pets.
That's pretty
Nice.
exciting. I know you guys have a pretty steady stream usually of the Arcadia Quest coming out, so
Yes.
that's always. I'm sure there's more to look forward to.
Well, there was 3 dragons in total, plus the pets expansion, which adds a whole new element to the game, and those are all being released sequentially with the game itself.
I want this guy to be my pet.
Yeah, he's cool. So there's 2 other dragons that are coming out as well.
Yeah. Well, these look awesome. Any other? I know. I say any other things coming out. I know you have many other things coming.
We do. We could be here all day if you want to talk about
Anything
everything.
you want to highlight?
Well, we just had a very successful Rising Sun Kickstarter campaign with the buzzes.
For sure.
We're super excited about that. We're hoping to get it out later this year or early next year. And then the big release, unfortunately, the games didn't make them on time, but that was the one I really wanted to show was Eric Lang's Godfather. That will be released in June. We're going to pre-launch it at Origins, and then in July, it'll be available for retail as well. So those are 2 really big titles, and then we announced obviously Song of Ice and Fire, the miniatures game, which is the Kickstarter campaign will go live this summer. So there's a lot of exciting stuff coming out of CMON right now. There's some really great titles in the pipeline, so we're super excited.
Yeah,
about
every time I see your Kickstarters, like I backed both the Rising Sun and the one before that was based off of, I think it's in the same world as another one of your games, like Her Majesty, I think.
Yeah, Smog.
Yeah, Smug. That was I mix up the 2, but like I was just like, wow, I got it. Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, and I believe if my memory serves me correctly, I believe the date is May 9th, but there will also be a massive Black Plague 2 Green Horde Kickstarter campaign as well. So that there'll be that, and then there's the Rising Sun, or not Rising Sun, sorry, Song of Ice and Fire Kickstarter this summer that we're really, really excited about. So some really strong titles for us that we feel anyways.
No, definitely strong, and also as you said in the beginning, you're successfully, hitting the whole board. I mean, you got your heavy miniatures.
Yeah.
But this looks fantastic too, and looks much lighter. And
yeah, so we did games like Potion Explosion last year. The marble games, kind of like Bejeweled the Game. We did that. Then there was Unusual Suspect, which is a party game, very different from the standard CMON titles that we've all been accustomed to. But we feel like there's room for all of them in our catalog, and we can put them in the right sales channels for different markets, and it balances out our catalog quite well.
Sure. You mentioned Eric Lang. I know you guys just actually officially had him on as a new kind of official title for the company, right?
So Eric started April 1st. He's now full-time with us. He is the director of design at CMON. He's going to work with our production team, which is in Brazil, very closely on all our future titles. Prior to his start, he worked on a song with Mike Schnall, who's the designer of that game, and Eric. And we've worked with Eric so much in the past, whether it was with Blood Rage or all the other cool titles he does. He did The Godfather for us even before we hired him. Eric's awesome. I would have said that before we hired him, but now it's even more true. We're really excited. For us, I think it brings another element of level of talent to the company, and it's a really exciting time for us. So
No, it's great. I mean, he's one of our favorite designers, so I think it seems like a great match. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so tons of awesome stuff coming out, as you said, for whatever age group or casual hardcore that's out there. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
It's been awesome.
Yeah, until then, this has been Roll for Crit.